We had to get rid of Chapman's ship for now. We'll help him rebuild it when he comes back. But yeah, I think I'm hitting the floor too. Oh boy. Oh well. That's a bit wild. Really? I wasn't expecting that. Oh, are you building stuff? Or is it just falling through? Oh boy. Ah, don't worry. Um, oh, it looks like you fell down, and yeah, it's probably having a problem with the fact that we just changed the grid. Um, let me have a go. I might be able to do it. Getting a little bit. It could be. Oh God, I don't know. It's sort of a bit sticky. I'm just doing little zaps. No, it's all right. I'm rebuilding it. I don't know. What are you doing? Are you grinding that? What were you doing? I think I think you can. Just give me a sec. You just got to wait till you see it like light up red around the block that you're aiming at, and then it won't hit anything else like that. Oh, I see. It was the door. It was the roof. I wonder why there were it was 2 blocks thick there. That was. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a bit of lag. I don't know what's going on. Is that right? It looks. It looks. It's at the. It's round. Yeah, it's sideways. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Me too. Hopefully, it's going to settle down. I'll check this. Make sure there's. Maybe there is. Okay. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Looks right. There we go. And a few bits and pieces here, which I'll grab. Is that it? That was it. Okay, so I added the new engines on the sides. Like, I think we got 10 engines now. So I added another 4. And we can add more. It's not a problem. It's just building them. That's the only thing. But we'll get there. That's why I built the drill ship. There we go. Hope I didn't hit the floor there. So, yeah, run around to do some repairs. Alright, so that's that. Maybe I could put it here with this existing one. It's going to block access to it though. That's the only problem. No, I don't think we'll do it that way. What I will do is get started on building the engines. Seems to be settling down a little bit, the lag. It might have been... I don't know. What are you trying to do? Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah. You're probably better off just deleting the whole group and starting again. Oh. It might be... Maybe it's given it a different name. Something stupid. Okay. Oh, wow. Actually close to finishing these. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That makes sense. Show me how it... if you actually go and access the terminal from that button, like it should be the one that you actually open the control panel in. Oh god, a little bit of lag there. I still have some equipment I can put in. I think I have mostly. Oh god, the lag is pretty bad. I think it's server side. I mean, it's not us. It's like the server is lagging a little bit, I think. Okay, there we go. Doubt that's everything we need. Okay. Yep, that's everything I was carrying. Oh, I should have actually had a little bit of a look at what we need, but it should be okay. Am I lined up? Oh, not bad. Okay, now let's see what's still missing. I bet it's large steel grids and large tubes, because that's what it always is. Oh, excellent. Who knows? Good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway, I need basically everything for these motors. But that's okay. I think I actually got most of what we need already printed. Just got to find them. Okay. I'm trying to think. Just trying to finish the engines. So I think we've got most of what we need. I'm just trying to, at the moment I'm transferring stuff into, oh god, this is annoying. I'm going to have to rename it. Yeah, the new engines. Uh, I'm hope, oh, no, yeah, no, I'd rather not risk it. Yeah, but we don't want to do that too much. I'd prefer to be sure that we're going to do it than have to keep reloading. Go on. Well, see, I mean, the Duck can lift single ships on its own and like deposit them places, like take it something down from orbit and drop it on a planet because it's got the big magnetic plate. No, not once we've got it up in space. I don't think there's any reason to, because we're going to be operating on different planets. So, we're better off having a space base that we can, like a mothership, and then being able to like drop down to the planets and get what we need and come back up again. That was what I was thinking. Yeah, it's massive amount of. It's unnecessary, kind of. I mean, I mean, I can see why. I it's up. I don't want to say no because this is as much your like plan as mine. I mean, it's just I think it's a lot more resources we're going to have to use every time. Like just because it uses so much hydrogen, it does. It takes a lot of ice to make all that hydrogen and stuff. Yeah, yeah. It was some kind of weird bug there. That's one of the reasons. If we take all the ships off when we take off, then we don't have to worry about that happening as well. Probably, yeah. You don't have to do it immediately. Well, that would be nice. We've got to get some first, though. Absolutely. I'm just scrolling through here, trying to find all the bits and pieces that I think maybe I need to get the parts for another one built. Yeah, it's large industrial. What do you mean? You got nothing to worry about, man. Honestly. Sure. Yeah, I know what that's like. I think that happens to everyone. I think honestly, happens to me. Some days you just like that. Yeah, you think it's playing up. Yeah, right. Not great. I hate to say it, but those hinges might be something to do with it. You got to imagine that each one of those hinges is treated as a separate ship. Like, so it's like for each one of those hinges, you've added another complete ship that the game has to track. Even though it's only, yeah, that's part of the problem. It would have been good, man. It would have been good. It would have been very cinematic, obviously. But we can still do something like that. It's just, yeah, getting it off the planet to start with is hard enough. We can certainly work on those stuff when we're taking off. Sorry, after we're in space, it's going to be a lot easier to work on that stuff. Yeah, so it doesn't get left behind. Uh huh. Well, I think you could do a smaller one. God, this keeps moving. God, this must be really uh, quite irritating for anyone watching. But yeah, it's all go here. Oh, why didn't you let me do that? Or is it lagging? I'm having to keep all of the empty cargo open while I scroll through. Alright, there's no space in that one, but there is space in that one. Oh, good. Now I can use the hide empty. Alright. To put the rovers on? Yeah, you could disconnect it from the base if you wanted to. And we could leave the rovers behind here. I mean, I was just thinking we'd have like a small secondary base here. You know, basically just a row of like a grid of blocks for us to park stuff on, and maybe build a block underneath it that intersects with the ground. There should be hopefully a spot where you can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then that should mean it should treat it as a station anyway. Even if you disconnect it, it shouldn't fall anyway. It's only if you convert it to a ship it'll start having like being affected by gravity and stuff. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, but you're probably right. Um, yeah, that's true enough. It might be useful for attaching us to an asteroid. We'll see how we go. We can always adjust it. It's going to be a lot easier to adjust it in space than it is on the ground. There we go. Ooh, won't fly around with this one. Oh. I think they're mostly finished, those ones. I'm flying around, so watch out. Shouldn't be a big problem if you run into each other. Just thought I should warn you. Oh, I can actually see my welder from here, which is good. There we go, there's some of it. Oh wow, I wonder if I finished it. Probably not. I got enough. Oh, doesn't look like I've got. I'm not sure now. Bear with me, mate. Just seeing what's still in my cargo. Looks like I'm going to actually have to get out of the ship to see what we need. I can't actually tell from inside. Bear with me 2 secs. I'm just parking again. God, I love it. It's got smudges on the windows here of the ship. Like something splattered on it or something. Yeah, oh, I know. More like someone threw a slushie at the window or something. And it hasn't been cleaned very well. Something like that. Chemicals. Lagging. We can restart if you're having problems. Just take it easy, mate. It's all good, honestly. Let's see. Just show me my ship. And if I put something... Oh, good. Cool. Oh, jeez. I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. Alright, now if I do hide empty, everything's got something in it, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to grab, it's probably grids that we needed. I will grab some grids and then I'll go and look and actually see. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm getting there. I'll just have a look at what we actually need to finish the engine. Oh, like sorry, construction components. Ah, cool. I'll do that by hand. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, I'm about to starve to death. Oh, cool. Okay. And excellent. Engine built. I think that's all of the new engines. Yeah. No, they're automatically connected through their side connectors. We just need to put on a yep. So we just need to put a thruster on the end for our stopping thruster when we're moving forward, relatively speaking. Because I had to like grind off the ones that were there to put the new engines on. And I will help. Oh, that might need. Yeah, it does need to be redone on the right hand side. On the. Can I do it? Starboard side. The starboard side. Amidships. We need the conveyor. And I need to eat something or I'm going to die. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I just want to eat some. Thank you. Yeah, so we need a connector from. Let's see if I got any proper connectors on my toolbar. Wonder if I can resize that. Probably not. Can I? Oh, I know that. Oh, okay. Just not going to let me do it at all. Okay. Well, it should be anyway. COENV. Lag, 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 lag. Wow, that is bad. Okay. It finally populated the list. Conveyor junction, multi-block. That's what I actually need. There should be a large size. Thank you. Okay, how are we going to do it? Could just do a curve, and it's probably the best way to go. And we will pop you there. Probably not. Well, we can, as I said, we can ferry them up as we go. We don't have to leave anything behind as such. Certainly I can. Oh, yeah, I suppose if it's the rover, the pink rider's the rover, isn't it? Yeah. You can. Never mind. No, no, that's cool. You can bring it with us if you want to. True. It's true. It's families here. It would be wrong. Yeah. Almost finished on this connector. Did ya? Ah, don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll need it for something, and it'll be just there and conveniently on the ground. Oh. Okay. Just a little bit of steel. Ah, well. Alright. Just got to add these other engines, but that won't take us long. And we should be ready for another test flight, he says confidently. Cool. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. I'll certainly let you know before we get to that point. At the moment, I am just trying to get the right kind of thruster. Industrial hydrogen thruster. That's the right size. That's the right size. And I should be able to place you. Beautiful. I don't think we need any more side thrusters. Oops. Does not like me standing on the edge. Okay. Need some grids and some tubes. Yep. Oh, I need some of them, probably, for this engine. Okay. Oh god, I've got the... What's that? Interior wall. Not quite what I was after. That one. Oh no, I don't want that either. I want the engine. Engine is 5. Thank you. And I don't have enough hydrogen, so I better go refill. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Excellent. Oh yeah, I think I only need 10 or something. Depending on what I need for this one over here. Oh god, it's really lagging bad. I don't know why it's so bad. I mean, yeah, it's odd. I'll have a look at the player info. Yeah, your ping's pretty high, and mine's pretty high too, which is interesting. It's normally about 50 less than that. Could be the server's congested. It's a bit rough, really. Exactly. It is a bit rough that we're paying for it and it is so laggy this morning. It's a Wednesday, so you wouldn't expect it to be too bad. It's in Sydney. Yeah. Good old Sydney. It's about 300 kilometers from where I am. About 220 miles. Sure. A meter is about 2.5 feet, if you're ever wondering. Yeah. So you can kind of guesstimate. What do I need? I need large steel tubes. Who would say such a thing live on YouTube? Who would say such a thing? Let's see. Um, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yes. Some of them. Let's see. I can't believe I might be actually not having enough grids here. It's probably enough. It's probably not enough tubes though. Oh yeah, I got a bunch more tubes just there. Okay. This is why I wanted to set up the sorter. It would have automatically sorted all this stuff for me. Stuck it in the hull, into the cargo, and I wouldn't have had to think about anything. But as it goes, I should be able to get this done pretty quick. Okay. Sure. Okay. Here we go. That engine is ready to go. One more. You should try out the welding ship. It's really a bit sensitive, but it's easy to fly. There we go. I think the new engines are finished. I might start moving some ships around. First, I'm going to transfer a bunch of hydrogen from the duck. Maybe not all of it, but some of it. We'll see what the tanks look like. I probably need to go and get some ice. It's normally the case. We always need more. Oh god, that reminds me of that really bad song. Ooh, wrong button. Yeah. What's his name? Oh, that's the one. Who was it? Billy Idol? I think it was. That's sad that I know who that is. Yeah. Oh man. With his patented little like curl lip that he used to do. That was his signature, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so what am I gonna move? Yeah, any ship we want to take with us we can just come and get. But for takeoff, I think at least the duck needs to be moved. Just thinking about where I might park it out on the ice. It's probably the easiest place to put it. I'll just see what the hydrogen tanks are doing. Probably the duck's tank is full, I would think. Oh yeah, that would be a lovely idea. Just actually doing it though could be something. Okay, the duck's tank is full, so that's good. I'll just check. Does have full belly, and we've got 20% in the other tank. Oh yeah, no, we got another tank too, and that's got about 20% in it as well. So I could set one of them to soak up, like to take hydrogen from the duck's tank and stop it before it completely empties it. Might be the way to go. Maybe take 25% out of what's in the duck. Am I going? Oh yeah, I better watch what's actually in the. Yeah, okay. Should I? Yeah, I will. I've just got to be careful I don't empty it. Take it up to about 40%. And the duck, I only ended up taking about 10% out of the duck, so that's pretty cool. So now we've got 40% in the mothership's, one of the mothership's hydrogen tanks. So it should be a little bit easier. Oh, don't get stuck. Sure. You're going to keep you've gotten rid of the piston, or? Cool. All right. I'm going to move the duck. Looks like I better make sure all the engines are actually on, because I remember switching some of them off at one stage. Tank is on. Thruster is on. They're thrusters. The big thrusters are on. Good. What about the battery? Battery. Got to make sure the battery is good. Battery is on. Set to auto. Connector. Okay. Alright. Alright. So I am taken off. Yay, there's no problems there. And I will go to the lake to land because it's flat. I just won't plant too close. So you see a little hole there. That artificial horizon can disappear. There it is. Just make sure the nose is up a little bit. Oh, I think we're ready to lock on. P. There we go. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Jetpack on. Back to base. Alright, that should be a little bit easier for the systems to cope with. It is good. Alright, the duck is off. What do you think? Should we keep the other ships? We don't need to worry about that landing thing, do we? Yeah, we might as well just park next to the duck over there. I'll let you land first. Beautiful. Here I come. Oops. I am, man. Bit hotter than I wanted to. I overshot. I keep forgetting it hasn't got very good stopping motors, this thing. It's not designed to stop, it's designed to go fast. Go fast and not have to stop, because it's got big guns. Oh, that's cool. I just saw you on the ice there. Cool. Alright, we are ready to lock. I should probably switch off so the batteries don't drain. No, this is a Scout. That's the duck. Oh, I should switch the duck off too so its battery doesn't drain. One day. There we go. That'll save the battery. Did you want to switch off your ship's battery so it doesn't drain? I'll just lower it and do it for you. Yep, I'm down there. Just making sure we've got good contact. P, power off. And how'd I get? There we go. Yep. And I'm a jetpacking. Alright. Yeah, it might only be for the head of the faction to actually set contracts. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I'm also thinking we might need to the drill ship. I need to think about how we're going to do it. I probably need to add some landing gear to it because it hasn't got any of its own. Can't use it. Hey, it works fine the way it is. It wouldn't work if it had them. Well, I could. Except it probably wouldn't be good for the engines. It'll be fine. I'll get some landing gear on here. Let's see. Yeah, it's cool. It's just wouldn't work very well to have a landing gear on when I'm trying to drill. That's all. So, well, not that I know of. There might be such a thing as a mod or something. Carry it down with the duck. Yep, then go back up to. Yeah, yeah. You can have temporary landing gear that I just put on and off as if we need it. I mean, it's possible it will work. Maybe I need to put the magnetic plate on instead. But there's nowhere really clear that I could actually put it so it could connect, I think. Yep. You could. Yeah, you could. I was just going to use the landing gear. That was all. Sure. Yeah, you could. You could. Yeah, that's true. And it doesn't actually have to connect to anything, but you know. So do you think I should get some more ice before we park the? Yeah, we're about 40% on one of the base tanks. It's going to take a long time to fill. I'm not sure if I can still mine with this landing gear on. I probably can. Yeah, yeah. The only other problem is that we're not sure how much ice is available. It could be that whole asteroid. I'm hoping it is, but it could be just a small deposit, which is not good. But then you don't need huge amounts of fuel when you're actually in space because of, once you start going in a particular direction, you keep going until you stop with thrust in the opposite. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah. We should probably look at trying to get jump drive. And the question is, we probably need metals that we don't have, like platinum and uranium, to build it. Well, it wouldn't be any good to us in space anyway. You could build one now. Yeah. Oh, bringing it back up in space, it won't be such a big deal. I think probably if we're bringing the mining ship down, we'll probably be building a small base to probably refine the ore before we bring it back up because we don't want to be bringing up like raw ore. And it will probably leave the mining ship on the ground until and just unload it on the ground and load up the duck perhaps to ferry stuff back up into orbit and then come and get the mining ship when we're finished on that planet for a while. Does that make sense? I mean, quick, go for it. Oh, I'm wrong. Missed that connector a fair bit. Ooh, too far. Ching. Too high. Turn a little bit. Down we go. Oh, oh. A little bit more. How we doing? I must be way off. I am. Wow. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now it should be pulling all the ice out without me having to do much. Okay, we've got a bit of ice there. I will drag. Oh, I can't do it until I switch on the rest. Hide empty. Show me everything. Show me the ice. In my cargo. There's some. Stick you in the big cargo container. Grab a bit more in the cargo container. And that's my onboard. And that's fine to leave that the way it is. I think we have pretty much emptied the ship. Yeah, all good. Okay. That one's 8.8. 40.8. Why aren't you filling? Oh, it is, just slowly. Oh, okay. No, that's got nothing to do with it, obviously. Auto refill is just refills bottles. Oh, yeah, no worries, man. That's all good. Exactly. So we'll need them for that for sure. I mean, it is the mothership aircraft carrier. Does it have a name yet? Or is it just the base? Oh, Pink Teddy. Or is that right? Pink Teddy? T with a T? Okay. We do have some pink lights still. I should go get some more ice. I mean, I don't think we need a full tank. It's just we got so many engines now. Yeah. I mean, we could stick a couple of normal, like air engines on it to help us get up to altitude, but they'll stop working once we get up, closer to space. I mean, it might be worth it. God, what did I see yesterday? Someone had a video where they'd made 500 gravity generators because they wanted to see if switching on 500 Gs all at once would squish the crew inside the ship. I didn't actually watch the video, but I didn't see. I should have watched the video probably. You can put it anywhere you want. It doesn't actually have a connector, so you just stick it anywhere you want. No. It's got like a little tray you have to put the ammo into. It could probably take a lot more ammo than it has, because I think I've only got 3 clips in it or something. Anyway, I'm off to get us some more ice. Yeah, the landing gear doesn't seem to be interfering too much with my drilling, which is good. Maybe it is okay. It might be outside my drilling width, which is pretty cool if it is. As long as it isn't in auto lock mode. I didn't even check that actually. I better make sure it isn't. I don't want to get auto locked onto the ice. There we go. Auto lock was on. And where is it for parking? Oh, it is used for parking. The server seems to have settled down a bit. Maybe I don't think we were too early to log back in. It can take a little while sometimes, but maybe we logged in too early. That would be bad. Everything seems to be working okay though. I would imagine the server wouldn't let us connect if it wasn't up yet. But supposedly it can cause problems if you connect too early. I think we waited long enough. I shouldn't be paranoid. Yeah, which is a bit crazy. Oh, we didn't need to do that. That's only when we want to do a backup. Just resetting it, there's a button to just restart the server on the server management page, and that just usually takes a minute or two. And I think we waited that long. I would have thought it wouldn't let us connect if it wasn't up as well. It did seem to let me connect quite quickly too, so. I do like the disco blocks that we use for the base. They never get old, really. Yeah, I mean, there's more stuff that we haven't even tried too. Like in terms of different blocks. Oh yeah. Oh. You might need to recolor my welding ship. May not fit the color scheme. Oh, okay. Well, it's to do with the conveyor system, so it kind of fits. There we go. Vi er locked. I'm loading. No. Why are you not showing me? Oh, show connected stuff. God. Okay. So I have that stuff. Let's go get it. Oh, hide empty. Well, it would be nice. It would be nice. That would be nice. Did we end up collecting all the gravel on the ground? No. Yeah. All good. Oh, look. Oh, I'm gonna have the fruit bar. Oh, good. Well, I'm sure we can get gravel in space. I don't think it'll be a problem. Wow, did I leave some ice in this? Oh, well, we can always come back and visit. Well, we could always put in the teleporter mod and build a teleporter so we can just fly, like, teleport back and forth, like in Star Trek. Well, I wouldn't say it was a cheat mod, it's just a mod. We could add it if we wanted to, just if we wanted that as part of our gameplay. I mean, I don't see it's not cheating. You pretty sure you want teleports? I mean, it's not part of the base game, but certainly we can add it. For sure. I'll add it. We'll have to shut down the server and stuff to add a mod like that, but we can do that. We can have it ready for tomorrow. That would make life a lot easier. Then we just put a teleporter. That or the Stargate mod, maybe? They have Stargates everywhere. Though that's a bit overkill to use a Stargate to just go from orbit down to the planet and back. Oh, it's a great show. And so I think, I mean, in Australia, it's on Netflix again because I think they're doing the build up to the new series that they're we're about to do. And it's like, 9 or 11 seasons or something like that. So people have got to catch up. The whole new generation who might not have watched it. I can't imagine such a thing, but there are probably people out there who haven't watched Stargate. It's very sad. And I think, yeah. Oh, no, I mean, hell. I just really enjoyed it. And my mum really likes it too, so we used to watch it every day, like when we have lunch, basically. Watch a Stargate. And we're back doing that again, since it's back on Netflix, which is pretty cool. Uh-huh. Oh, I probably did. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just trying to fit them in. I was also going yeah. I was also thinking if we still don't have enough engines, which is possible. I don't think so. I think we have enough now. But if we don't, it's going to be easy to add more anyway. We'll just stack them in rows, like moving out, like connect them to the other engines. We don't need to try and take up any more space on the perimeter of the base to attach them. We'll just attach them to the existing ones. Go on. Yeah, absolutely. No, convenience is the name of the game for sure. Oop, I must have hit the ground. Go back in this deep bit. Get a bit more. That's more like it. Probably trying to go a bit too fast, but we'll see. Probably only engaging the lower drills here, so that's a bit better. Well, it looks like they're both running. I'm sure. It's just parked behind the base, I think. I'll just drive it down onto the ice to put it with everything else, I guess. Or actually, we're leaving that little section behind, aren't we, as a base, so we'll just put it there. As you suggested 5 minutes ago? Almost there. I'll just get another batch of ice. Go, go, go. Bit slow on this one. It's because I'm trying to make my hole neater. Doesn't really need to be, but... Exactly. It's what life's about. There we go. Alright, that'll do for now. And zoom, zoom, zoom. I do like our starboard port lights. Some weird reason my brain says that starboard should be red, but that's just craziness, I know. And very dangerous. Don't let me near it. It is? Ah, why am I confused? There we go. I'm even more confused than I was before. Uh, I thought, hang on, hang on. Isn't that, isn't that starboard? I didn't want to say anything to an ex-Navy man. I mean, taking your life in your hands, dude. Jeez, doesn't even know his port from his starboard. Or more likely, the colours. I don't want to confuse you. I could be wrong too. Most likely I am. You were testing me. That's what it was. Alright. Hopefully. Oh, I just thought of something. I did. I remembered your trick. I'm using your trick every day now. I wonder if I set this. It's fair enough. We do this to have fun. It's not, it's not a job. May feel like it's something. Well, may feel like it at times, but yeah. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in that container. Okay. Now what do I need to do? I need to make sure all the ice is getting pulled out of my ship before I take off again for more. Oh, small cargo container 5. Oh, that's not what I should be looking at. I should be looking at this. Okay, yeah, those ones always take a while to unload. It would probably eventually pull them out of the ship, those chunks of ice, but I think whilst the other like oxygen generators are full, it will leave it and then pull it when it runs out. Space, are you trying to put a large cargo container for a small grid on a large grid or something? Like, they're not large though, they're medium or small, I think. Yeah, they're small cargo containers. Large ones are like, you know, 3 by 3 by 3. If you see what I mean. I'm actually getting, my batteries are getting a bit low. I might need to leave it to charge. Yeah. I'm going to put on recharge mode and hopefully not forget that I have put on recharge mode. Alright, they are charging. Okay. Probably don't need the welding ship now. I think we're done making. That's a bit odd. We're done making stuff at the moment. I will go and park it next to the other stuff. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I jumped out of the ship as I was flying along. Gotta watch what key you press. This one's... yeah. Luckily I had my jetpack on, so it was all good. Oh god, that reminds me, I better eat something. The cool thing about this one is that you can actually fly from the cockpit, which is kind of cool. Because you can disable third person. Make people only fly in first person, do everything in first person. Yeah. More realistic, I guess. Did you try out the cameras yet? For memory, like you access the camera and it just gives you a full screen of whatever the camera sees. I don't think you can actually display it on a screen unless they added something to let you do that. Okay, we are locked and we are off. Okay. Oh, that definitely should have a little screenshot of that one, I think. All of the ships parked here together, or most of them anyway. Move back far enough. Take that out of my hand, switch off the UI. Maybe fly up into the air a little bit. Oh yeah. There we go. Well, I think we are pretty close to trying another takeoff. Excellent. Oh, excellent. Perfect. That's really good. And that's a place we could... Oh, actually, it's going to be difficult to get ships in there. But certainly on the roof there, we can like lay stuff on. I'm going to have to carry my rover up onto that. Unless you want to put a ramp on the side here or something. For me to drive up. Would that be okay? Um... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just build a little ramp here and drive up. It should be easy enough, and then we can use it as a ramp temporarily. I think I'm far enough away from the hole. Come on, come on. Thank you. Where's my little sticking out bit there? I think 2 blocks wide should be enough. Oh, how wide is my rover? Hang on, it's not going to tell me properly. Yeah, I'll add another one, it doesn't hurt. I probably don't even actually need to build them. Probably just the framework is enough. Oh, no worries, man. I'll just be here working on this stuff. I won't take off until you get back, obviously. Cool. Alright, that should do. Maybe I should put a little bit of metal in these. Yeah, I had a feeling I might. I wonder if he's got me in his truck here. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Very laggy in this area for some reason. Oh, it might have been, yes. Understandable. Hide empty. Yeah. Okay. Where's my nearest connection point? That's a conveyor. I will have to go up to the roof probably. I should have to eat something. Where's my fruit bar? Did I already eat my fruit bar? Oh, that's a bit sad. Alright, take off. Charge up my hydrogen. That isn't the only thing I needed to do. I need some steel plate. Probably not that much, but some. should do it. Strong unknown signal. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet it's something really good. Can I make 27 kilometers in 10 minutes? I probably could. I should try it out. I'm locked. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. I was a little bit worried there for a second. I was going to land on Specific's rover there. All right. Shall I get in the fast ship and see if I can make it 27 Ks? I don't think I can make 27 Ks in 9 minutes. Oh, okay. That is kind of odd. Has a timer on it. So, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I can make it in that time. Ooh, what's happening there? Odd. Yeah, well, these all look okay. I do like the windows, now that I know they're windows. Ah, yes. Reactor components. I'll see how many we've got ready. And I should get rid of some of this junk. Oh, there isn't room in there. How many of these can I hold? Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. REAC. Got 2 more there. 37 more there. And that's it. We need more gravel. Never thought I would say such words, but it's true. Well, we've added those on. I guess if we end up building smaller ones, we've got enough reactor components for that. It's an interesting texture, that one. I'm trying to remember what that one is. I believe I placed it, so it must be... Oh, okay, Aqua. He must have redone it. Fair enough. Come on, load in. Show us the beautiful colours. There we go. Definitely have to try some of these out. Retro Future. That sounds interesting. We might have to try out Retro Future. we'll leave it black for the moment. Alright. I should be preparing the ship. What we probably also need is more gyroscopes now that I think about it. I'm thinking 2 probably isn't enough. I wonder where they went. Specific was going to move them. I'm just not sure where he's moved them to. I hope he remembered to rebuild them. Kind of makes my flying quite difficult without them. I'm probably looking right at them, but I'm not seeing them. Well, we need more anyway, so I am going to start building some. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they haven't been rebuilt, perhaps. That would have been a nasty surprise when I took off. Yep, definitely not seeing any. They could be external, but I don't think so. Yeah, so where am I going to put them? There's the turret. Alright. 1, 2. And roughly the same spot on the other side. We'll put a couple more. That should be enough out of the way. Okay, just got to get the parts for these. What do they take? They take quite a lot of steel plate, construction components, grids, tubes, motors, computers. Okay. Well, I got a fair bit of that. Let's get a bit more. And a bit more. And a bit more. And a bit more. And a bit more. Might put that in here. Grab a little bit more. Should eat something. Okay, let's put the steel in. With the jetpack on. That's not enough steel for that. Where's the closest place? Might just quickly do this. Get some more steel. Get some of those. Get a few more of those. That's not all of the steel. Still not all of the steel, how odd. Oh, okay. I could probably fly the welding ship in here to do this. I probably should. It might make things go a bit quicker, but we're doing okay. Yeah, that's not going to help much. Okay, that's enough for that one. That's enough for that one. That's enough, or some for that one. And I probably don't have any for that one. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Still need just a little bit more. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should cover it. And we don't need displays, we don't need power cells. Detector components, medical components, we definitely need tubes. Definitely need construction components, lots of them. That's about as many as I can carry. And let's go. Drop off the steel and the tubes. Steel and tubes. And construction components. Oh, let me through. Construction components. And we just need grids and computers and motors. Oh, there's some computers. Motors. More computers. Grids and tubes. Did I need any more tubes? No, I had enough tubes. So small cargo is full. Okay, we'll just do that. We had enough of them. Computers, motors, and it was grids. And we probably, oh no, there's some. That's as many as I can carry. Alright, this should actually do it, I think. Yeah. There we go. Oh, not enough grids. Yeah, grids. Okay. Eat something. Print some grids. Yeah, I think we're going to need more than that. We always need grids. Let's try 200. I'll work with what I have here. We still need more. Yeah. How many? I need 50 for there, and I need about 35, 36 for there. So 86. I think I've got enough. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Gyros complete. I know they may not be aesthetically pleasing. Specific and I can argue about that later. At the moment, I just care about having enough control. It's probably need more than that, to be perfectly honest, but we'll probably get away with that many. Wonder how our tanks is looking. Is there like a little place I can check at? Oh, you don't have a control panel. Oh, you do have an indicator though, that's kind of cool. How about you? Well, as far as you're concerned, you're empty. That's probably not a good thing. You don't show any lights at all. Why? You're not. No, you're on. 12% full. Very strange. Put you on auto refill. I think that just affects bottles though. Well, the industrial tank's almost 50%. I would almost be confident to take off. Maybe. Don't think it matters if they're not balanced. How much ice have we got? A fair bit. Oh, this is a bit messy. That was a strange flash. I wonder what that was. Someone blowing up the base when I wasn't looking. Could be a bit of lightning too. So we're not getting much sound as such things go. Oh, I think I know what's wrong with that. You guys should be getting it, it's just not me. I'm just not hearing it. But now I should. That's better. Hopefully you guys could hear that the whole time, but if you didn't, I'm sorry, we do have it running now. Alright, so I think we're, oh, forget that's a window. Probably need to replace more of the wind generators. As beautiful as they are. Should be thinking about where we're actually going to go. Once we get off the ground. Alright, so on the space ice, I think. It's probably the most important thing. A bunch of other stuff, okay. Always visible on that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Must be moving, because that distance changes. Or it could be the orbit of this planet. It changes it and it's stable. Actually looks like it might be on a moon around that green planet there. Anyway, where is our little... there it is, okay. So that's probably where we should put the base. Because then we know we've got a guaranteed ice supply. We should eat some more. Algae should be fine in 0G. These are self-contained, so we should be fine. We might think about doing some oxygen ones as well, thinking these guys will have to be moved. placed indoors. All right. I should look at what we have in our inventory. The ice should be okay for the moment. Gold, silica, still got some gravel, silver. Okay, that's just what's in the assembler. The large container. 20 tons of silicon, half a ton of magnesium. Just under, I suppose about 8 kilos of silver, 90 kilos of gold. 10 tons of iron. That isn't much. Plenty of nickel, cobalt. Surprised actually, I thought we would have more. Oh yeah, 20k. Thought so. I did a run recently, so it should have been that low. I'm surprised about the iron, so I'll have a look at that. Does it call it iron or does it call it Fe? I think it calls it Fe. So hardly any there. Alright. Definitely need to do a run for some iron before too much longer. Make sure you are charged before I go flying off. Let's have a look at... who's going to check? Oh yeah. Let's find an iron GPS. That one. There's one really close to the base actually, I know where it is. I don't need a marker for that one. Okay. The lights are on. We're in recharge mode and we're now should be in auto mode. Hooray. Still gonna check charge. Perfect. Looks like we're actually full. Alright, time to disconnect. Get some iron. Where's my little iron mine? Is this it? A bit further over. Further over, I think. Yeah, here we are. Here we are, he says confidently. And that is not where we are. Oh, I might have gone too far, not gone far enough. I should probably use my GPS before I wander around for no reason. That's just down on all the iron. Oh, that's probably it, because it's so close and it says load. Yeah, there we are. God, that was right on top of it. Perfect. In we go. Probably should have the sorters off because I want the gravel. Is that ground contact? Let's get lined up. How close am I? Well, that's pretty good. And there we go. Okay. Wow, it's almost big enough for me to turn around. Oh, that's way easier if I can do that. Very nice. Wobble wobble. Where am I connecting? Doesn't really matter.
You still there?
Oh yeah. I'm a
Yeah.
mining, doing all the stuff.
I gotta do drugs.
Okay, fair enough. I put in some gyroscopes.
Oh yeah, we never built gyroscopes. Good
No,
call.
yeah. Wouldn't have been
I've
much
got a whole
fun
fucking
without
reset.
Yeah, well. Fair enough.
Would have been a
It's
whole
done
ass
now.
reset again.
Probably. I mean, probably would have been okay. Maybe. I just wouldn't
I
have
still
had
want
any
to
mouse
experiment.
control. If there'd been any drift, we would have been screwed. It was whoop. Go on.
I know the engine placement matters and it'll lift to the side with engines, but I still question if gyroscope position matters.
It might not. I don't really know. I've never tested it, and I've never actually researched it, so I can't really say for sure.
Well, I'm just thinking of the general physics in like IRL of how a gyroscope
Well,
functions, and
where
it
do they
being
put
connected to a solid.
gyros? Do they put them in the center of the plane, or do they put them at the
They generally
tip in
are
the back.
centered, yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
So
but they're also in the front.
okay. Navigation gyros.
Then
Because I
like
know some are like dead, like the use like Dead Reckoning or not Dead Reckoning, but whatever it is, they use the deflection of the gyroscope to tell how far and fast and what direction you went, so you can kind of track.
those gyro two-wheel cars have them bottom center,
Okay.
two of them down in the belly.
All right.
So that makes it all sound like it matters. I just want to test it.
Yeah. Yeah. Does a bit. Anyway, I went and got some iron because we were looking a bit low. And I think we should stock up a little bit on some of the stuff. We've got good stocks of a lot of metals, but anything we can easily access down here we should grab. Now let's have a look. What iron do I have? A medium cargo container with a bunch of iron. In you go. And a bunch of stone. So we get some more gravel. Hooray. Not very much, but some. Oh yeah, it's getting drained anyway. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was in the refinery. Oops. I think that's all the iron I was carrying. Yeah, that's pretty good. Have something to eat. I might as well go and get some more. I can talk, I promise.
Our wordy bits are terrible this evening.
Oh, it's early in the morning for me. That's my excuse.
It's the end of a long workday for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Also drugs.
Oh, well, that.
I do a lot of
you
weed.
know, well, that's true. You're allowed to be.
It's really good. I
That
really
way.
like it.
Well, that's good. I mean, I don't imagine you'd do it otherwise.
I can't believe I legally sell weed to I both sell weed to my parents' age, and I
Okay.
sell weed to kids that were literally born after I was able to drink alcohol.
Yeah. The world has certainly changed for the better, probably. Because
This
we
country
were all.
sucks.
I don't know. We were all
So-
smoking when we were that age, anyway. Like.
So
at least-
disappointed.
Oh well.
I'm the most disappointed patriot you ever met.
Okay.
Love this place and everything it was and is and supposed to be, and they piss on it.
Yeah. Well, you hope there's a balance. Like, you know, people have seen
Oh,
what the
once the
extreme is
pendulum
like.
swings the other way.
Exactly. I think there's going to be a
Yeah.
bit of a backlash, a bit of a return past the middle into the left, hopefully. People will realise the left hasn't been, you know, being negative the whole time. Just being realistic.
They're still pretty terrible on the left too, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
I'm
thing
sure.
about this country. Every single Democrat goes to a 4-year term, making 200,000 a year, and ends up with 11 million at the end of it.
Yeah. They would probably argue they could make more money in the private sector.
They would, they could. Anything they could, they would.
But, you know, if you get a job as a politician, you can earn a lot of brownie points with the corporations and then go to, you know, some cushy job.
You don't even need them to have a relationship. You can just make legal decisions that change what a corporation's productivity is going to be.
Yeah.
And invest in them
Yeah.
and force them to win.
But isn't there like a $10 fine or something for
Yeah.
insider
Yep.
trading?
Yeah. I think they make you stand in the corner for 30 seconds.
Oh, how embarrassing.
We're looking pretty good. I can't think of anything else we really got to
Yeah,
care
I
about
think we're
doing.
ready to do a backup and see how we go. I think it's probably a good idea to do a backup before we try and take off. just in case
Very
we end
much
up
so.
with another disaster like last time.
Is there still a stream happening?
Oh yeah, we're still streaming.
Okay, good. Try to use
Yep.
as many curse words as possible.
Oh good, yes. All our failures will be broadcast to the world. So, and our successes. So let's hope we have a few of those.
It's running really smooth.
Yeah, it must have been. I don't know. Might have been we joined a little early. Possible. But
We got
definitely
4
make sure.
connectors. The one big one on the end has extra deck for the duck, so that's the duck's home. Means we got 3 connectors to build in space.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's see.
Bro, if we have a base back on the planet, we have to make it. It's gonna have to have a connector on it. We'll have a lot
That's
of work
true.
to do to set that up.
That's
We'll have
true.
a lot of work to do.
Yeah, but that's the fun of this, you know.
That's the beauty.
Oh shit.
Here, I'm gonna wave you down right here.
Okay.
Bring it in,
I
bring it
can't
in,
actually
bring it
see
in,
it.
bring it in.
Can't actually see
Bring
you
it
at
in.
the moment. Just a sec.
Bring it in.
Oh, I
Bring it
sort
in.
of see you.
Bring it
Yeah,
in.
there we go. Am I far enough back?
A little more. Come down a lot. It's hard to see. Down, a little more down. Pinch more down. Touch more down. Back a little. About one more of what you just did. Down a little.
Alright, there we go. Does that violent when it connects.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There we go. So that's a bunch of iron being dumped.
I don't know why this connector's a different paint job, but we're gonna leave it.
I'm sure there's a really good reason for it. Possibly that I'm the one who placed it. I mean, who knows? The black one, yeah, that would be me. It's got the scratchy paint job on it too.
I want to see something actually land on our contracts pad.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we could try disconnecting the conveyor.
How do we tell it what connector to use?
Well, what I think it is we need to have a separate conveyor circuit just for the contracts, like it's sort of a separate system. So we'll just have a conveyor that runs from this connector to the contract block and nowhere else, and then anything we're selling would get deposited in here through the connector, I assume. And then
No way,
anything
it's
we
got to
pick
be
up,
able to
they
be
would come
connected to
in.
the hole.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to research
Gotta
it?
be. Well, yeah. Well, I don't have access to it, but we'll look into it.
I mean, you should
I'll
be
get
able to
bored
look up
now.
and see what the configuration is. They're about to change it too, which isn't great. They're adding more contracts and a different interface, I think, or something, which will probably make our lives a bit easier. It's interesting that there's no real way to tell how we're supposed to set it up, but I think that might be it. I think that's why we're not getting anywhere with it. Probably needs to have its own cargo container as well, just to store stuff that's being picked up or dropped off. I mean, you can store stuff in the connector, but it just hasn't got a huge amount of room. Oh, I should eat something again. I'm starting to get my health back up. Anyway, I'll head down to the cryopod, because I think we're at that time. I should actually go and park the mining ship after I unload the iron. And we're going to have teleporters to get up and down soon, so shouldn't be a huge deal. We just need power supply. I mean, you could even
To assign a connector to a contract in Space Engineers, you must physically dock your ship's connector to the station ship connector required by the contract. What does that mean?
Oh, when you're
Required by
dropping
the
off like ore or whatever, you got to go to their base and connect to their connector and drop it off into their base. That's fulfilling a contract for someone else, I believe. This is my thought. See if this has got stuff in it. Oh good, I've already unloaded all the iron. Okay, so I'll disconnect, take off, and I'll go and park this thing over next to the other ships. I think we have enough ice. Yeah, we should have enough hydrogen to get into orbit. All things being equal. I mean, we're running a lot more engines off the same tank, so it could run down a lot faster. We're just going to have to see. Which one there? Ooh, that's right. I forgot you've only got one little thing. There we go. And power off.
All I'm getting is explanations of how to set up connectors.
Right. That's a bit strange. It's not quite what we want. How about doing a search on how do I put out a contract for uranium? So, since that's what we actually want to do. Are you in your pod?
No,
Whenever you're ready, man.
you didn't reset or anything, did you?
No. I'm
Oh.
just in the cryopod
Are you
waiting. So we'll
Sorry,
wait
I did not know.
No, it's okay, man. I only just jumped in just then, so don't worry about it. I just thought you might be already in it. I couldn't quite tell.
Are we shutting down or resetting or?
Yeah,
saving?
we're gonna do a backup. So it doesn't matter if you log out now. It should record it you as being in the cryopod, and it
I
should
am
record
logged
me as
out.
being in the cryopod. So I'm gonna log out now too. And then we wait 5 minutes. It'll do its backup. We wait another 5 minutes just to be sure, and then we do the backup, and then start the server again. So I'll be back in a few minutes, everyone. We're just going to do a backup. Could be a bit boring to just